What's up, guys? Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free picks video. Yesterday we had the day off. If you're new here, we are back. We like to do free picks every single day, but yesterday's tax day, the IRS just wanted to shove it up me. It took quite a bit of time working with the accountant and everything over all the expenses, and we're still having to pay. So that's just kind of the world we live in, but we'll just win that money back with the books. I guess when you make some, you got to give some back. So hopefully for those of you that may be taking some of those tax dollars, good for you. But we are going to go ahead and take from the books, and no one's going to know about it besides the books when they look at that electricity bill and they're not able to pay it. So we've been absolutely banging on these free pick video, guys. The last one that I did post was last Sunday. We went ahead and took the North Carolina Tar Heels on the money line, -115 over Wake Forest. They completed the sweep. Jacob DeCaro was an absolute stud. DeCaro just continues to dominate, especially on the Sunday games. He might be one of the most lethal Sunday starters we've seen. He was the Friday night guy to begin with. So when you go from Friday guy to Sunday guy, that's how good this pitching staff is. They shut him down. They didn't hit as well as they had in the previous few games, but doesn't matter. We went ahead, cashed this one, guys. That's 4 in a row. Last week was 5-2. So another great week overall, guys. It is 36-13 since I started posting free picks. Absolutely just banging these free pick videos, guys. If you think that that's pretty good, you might as well go ahead and check out my VIP, guys, on winnable.com/BGS bets. I still do have my college baseball pass up. You are missing an opportunity of a lifetime if you don't go ahead and purchase that pass. There's only a few left. When you go ahead and purchase that pass, you get entered into my rest of year pass, guys. You get all my picks for the rest of your college baseball, NFL, MLB for the rest of the year for only $250, guys. Go ahead, purchase the pass today, and just enjoy the rest of the money that you're going to make with us. It is an amazing opportunity, and honestly, this is probably the last week that I'll be giving that opportunity out, because at the end of the day, I promise I work way harder than anyone at this. I am the best at college baseball, and you guys will see it day in, day out. There's a lot of VIP people that do know that, and I talk with them every single day. We do have an interview coming out soon with my boy Dwayne, so you guys can kind of hear from what it is like to be on VIP. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the free pick for today, which is in the Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State game. Today is a very good day for midweek games, guys. There's a lot of good stuff that I do like. So today I would definitely advise maybe buying a day pass with me, or buying the rest of the week, or buying the pass that I just talked about. But this is an amazing Tuesday. I like a lot of stuff on the board, as long as stuff does end up coming out. But the reason why I want to go to this game specifically, guys, one, we have a line on it already, and that line's looking at about -155 for Oklahoma State, over under 12.5. The reason why I like this game specifically, guys, is because Oklahoma's been playing kind of teetering in a wrong direction, but I think they got back with Vandy this week. Coming off of a terrible Sunday, I do like these guys to bounce back and win against Oklahoma State. Anytime you can get an SEC team at plus money, that is an amazing opportunity, especially against the Big 12 this year that is extremely weak, guys. You look at this Oklahoma State team, they're not impressive this year. 16-17, 5-8 in the Big 12, and the Big 12 is not impressive at all, guys. So the reason why I like Oklahoma the most is because they have a deeper pitching staff, especially after just getting absolutely, basically cream pied against Vanderbilt when they could have easily swept this series. Vandy's a pretty decent team. It's hard to sweep in the SEC, but these games are really important for teams like Oklahoma. They're sitting right there on the verge of being able to host a regional. And when you host a regional, guys, that is an extremely prideful thing. It is really important. And so these games mean everything, especially with limited games left. When you're going and playing Texas, Ole Miss, Georgia, when you're playing teams like that, guys, you have to take advantage of these midweek games, especially coming off of a really tough midweek game against Dallas Baptist, just playing absolutely terribly. They did beat a Texas Tech team in a midweek, and they beat Oral Roberts. So I think last week was a fluke. I think that we get a team that's maybe a little bit hungry coming off of, a tough loss. And you're getting an Oklahoma State team at home that just hasn't been impressive in the slightest. They did just lose a series to Arizona, and an Arizona team that's a little bit banged up right now, kind of still finding their identity. They're a little bit cold currently. last midweek they did lose to Oral Roberts when Oklahoma beat Oral Roberts. So you kind of look at things like that, and you kind of look at, similar matchups. They did lose to Missouri State the week before that. So losing 2 straight midweek games, a team that's not very impressive, that is kind of why I lean towards Oklahoma in this spot. One other thing that I like to note is you always like to look ahead, right? Houston, a decent Big 12 team, especially they're playing them at home, so these are going to be important. It's kind of the similar record in the Big 12, a better overall record for Houston. So not necessarily a look ahead spot, but then you look at Oklahoma, guys, and who they have on deck. They have Missouri, one of the most sorry SEC teams kind of this year. I mean, to be honest with them, I mean, it sucks to say, but they have not played very well at all, and they're not impressive at all. And I think that in this specific spot, kind of going into it that you're going to maybe dominate that series this weekend. So you got to make sure that you take care of the ones that maybe are a little bit more dicey. This is a game that's going to probably have a little bit of blood going against them. And I definitely lost my face, and I probably didn't even realize that I lost my face a while ago, guys. My bad on that. Not that you guys care about looking at me, but in this spot, when Oklahoma State is playing at home and they know that they got to win these Big 12 games coming up, I don't think that they come out with their best stuff, especially against Oklahoma. They have a deeper bullpen. They have a better hitting lineup. Oklahoma's honestly better in every asset of this game than Oklahoma State is. So we're going to go ahead, especially when we can get them at plus money, guys. Again, right now we're looking at about minus 155 for Oklahoma State. So Oklahoma's probably sitting around plus 120, plus 130. You get that plus money line for you guys. So go ahead and take Oklahoma on the money line. They've already cashed for us 1 time on a plus money. Let's go ahead and do this 2 times in the last 4 days. And then we all become Sooners fans. So that is the free pick in today's video, guys. I do appreciate everybody. I love you all. Please, please, please gamble responsibly, but go ahead and fuck the books today. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.